welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing another speed build in Paralives, which will be a tiny industrial house using split leveling to create an interesting staircase. Because I apparently like to make things difficult for myself, but I hope it's enjoyable to watch. Let's get started. So Viola is back and ready to build something new. And we are on this strange in-between roads kind of triangular piece of land, which is so fun. I mean, it's so great that the lots are not exactly rectangular. They are so different, and also if you want, you can change the parameters of your lot using the cheat. I think it's toggle town edit, but you can check it when you enter the cheat console. But yeah, we are starting in I guess it's like a main living space. That's where the staircase will go. It will be an L-shape staircase. And I thought it will just make an interesting like a feature, and also it will create like an interesting nook, you know, with windows in the back and having this this nook, as I said before, which originally I thought was going to have a TV unit, like a TV shelf in front of the stairs. But then I ended up putting a dining table here, and I think it worked. Also here is where I started to make things difficult for myself, because I wanted the stairs to align properly, because they were kind of overlapping, which I guess wasn't that much of a big deal, but it was kind of, I don't know, it was throwing me off. I'm a perfectionist, and these kind of things just get on my nerve. So I decided to rebuild the whole platform part, which I guess is sometimes the best way to do things in this game, because dragging them out, I don't know, it just doesn't click sometimes. Like the walls are jumping and being weird, and it wasn't that hard, but it was kind of finicky to make it work, but it did in the end, and I think it's really cute. I think it's really affordable, and the staircase aligns so smoothly right now, so I'm happy. Yeah, just checking if she can go upstairs, and upstairs we'll have a lofted bedroom. This first box that I created will be a bedroom and a small like office area that overlooks the fields. I think it's corn on the opposite side of that build, right across the street. It's genuinely, oh my god, it's such a nice place just to work. I would just love to sit there. Probably wouldn't do much because I would be just like staring on the field and probably some birds. I don't know. Yeah, anyways, it's lovely. Going back to the build, I'm choosing the windows right now, and I'll be sticking to these two types throughout the build, just resizing them slightly. The whole back portion of the house will be this modern glass lofty windows. I thought about making them one piece, but I didn't enjoy how much they were sticking out when you were playing on the bottom level. I don't know, maybe some of you guys wouldn't mind, but it was, I don't like it when like windows or columns, they stick out too much. It's just distracting for me. So I changed it, and I think it's still looking nice. You can see the thicker part of the window in between them, but it doesn't bother me. I hope it's okay for you too. Then I was messing around with wallpapers. For a second there, I thought we are going to add some accent walls. I was thinking about this reddish paneling, or then I went for this blue, which I honestly loved, but I didn't like how I don't know how to say, like the panels, they don't align. And it's such a shame. I wish we could, I don't know, maybe like rotate it or move it slightly, the same way you can do with flooring. Yeah, that would be cool, because sometimes it just happens with the vertical paneling mostly, either this one, this more like modern one, or there are a few wooden ones and they just don't align. Or if you use a wallpaper inside and you want to create like double level, I would say, staircase or something, or a room that is like double level height, and if the wallpaper is not aligning, is such a teeny tiny bug of mine. I couldn't I couldn't deal with it. Yeah, but anyways, we are in the bedroom right now. I don't know why, but I just started from the top and went downstairs. Here I was checking like so many wallpapers and colors. I was just trying to figure out the color scheme for the entire build, because it's so tiny. I wanted everything to be kind of similar style and like color scheme, and I think it ended up working fine. And yeah, I think this bluish tone is what I'm staying with, or no, I think I made it a little bit more darker and greener in the end. However, this yellow warm accent wall is what's to stay, and I think it's a quite interesting color. I don't know if all of you guys will like it. I'm just not noticing that it's the same color as the fields in the background, so I guess maybe I was like subconsciously inspired by that. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, and then choosing some plants. I love plants in this game. They are so nice. Like I tend to place like so many of them in all of my builds. It doesn't matter if it's like a classic build, modern build, tiny house, big house. There are plants everywhere. They're just so good. And I mean, I love plants in general. I'm a bit of a plant mom myself. Not always with a success, because a few of my plants decided they don't like living in my house or living in general. Yeah, moving on. Yeah, I was thinking about using this gaming thingy, but then I decided to get rid of it to not clutter the desk too much. I anyways thought that headphones made more sense, and it's decorative anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. And I was kind of unsure about this wall, because I had some like decorations on the opposite wall, like a skateboard, a few records, or like vinyl records, I think they're called. I don't know. My brain isn't braining today. Yeah, so I didn't want to have like the tunnel of art. I don't know how to say it. It's such a small cramped space that you would not want to have too much in there. I don't know if it makes sense. And here is the only piece, well, one of two pieces where I am using mods, because these white lines on like walls, and I guess it's just on the walls and on the half walls, it's just so annoying to me. Like, it's stark white. It's the Sims 4 ceiling that has been white for like 10 years. 10 years? Was it 10 years? I don't remember. But it's the same nightmare back again. And it's just throwing me off. I think it's looking nicer when it's covered. And your para can easily walk over them, so it's great. And it's just a nice architectural detail, I think. See? She's fine. Yeah, but if you don't want to have any mods in your game, you can just easily delete that or cover with like a shelf, I would suggest. And okay, we're now downstairs. I started with a bathroom because I wanted to check if I can fit all of the necessary things. And this bathroom is kind of boring, I would say. It's quite general. I made some fun bathrooms in my day. Yeah, and here I was picking up the sink. For a second, I thought I could use this like wall-mounted sink, but it was on such a strange height. I don't know if it's because my walls are really high, or I was doing something wrong. I couldn't like lower it. I tried with an advanced tool, but she couldn't use it anyway. So I don't know what was going on with that. But I picked this one, and this one is working, even though it was also using the advanced tools to make it kind of bigger, wider. I don't know. Today is not a good day. I haven't had my coffee yet because my son decided to take his nap earlier than usual. And I was not prepared, and I don't want to wake him up with my coffee machine, so I'm just sitting here trying to survive, and I don't know if I'm doing a good job. Anyway, right now we are in a dining room, entrance room, I don't know. I think it's both, and it's working. I think it's fine. Especially with all of the windows. I figured maybe having a living room there wouldn't make sense in the end. This way you have more of a private area for your living room. And I was changing the color of that table so many times. I don't know why. I like the shape of it, but I couldn't make like any color work. But then it clicked with using some metal texture, and I like that brown now that I look at it, but I change it to gray, I think, in the end, because I didn't like how much brown accents I had in here. Yeah, here we'll add some like a dresser. I know there's one upstairs, but I like to have like some dresser or some, I don't know, any small table right next to the door, because I think it's just realistic to have a place to, I don't know, like put your keys, your groceries or anything. And yeah, I like this one. It's also really simple, like few things, sneakers, I think a smartphone I put here, maybe. Yeah, I did. I added some radiators here and there for this like realistic touch. I don't know why, I just like doing this, and I like to paint them to match the interior. I don't know if I would like it in real life. They are usually just white, in real life, and it's fine. Although I think I had a radiator that was like, oh my god, what color it was? Like it was either purple or red, or pink. I don't know. It was like a kind of dark, saturated color. I was like 13 maybe, and we were doing a renovation to my room, and I don't remember if it was my decision or my mom's, but we thought that the radiator being so white, so stark white, was really standing out on the darker wall. So we painted it the same color, and I think it was it was terrible. It was like this pinkish, purpley, strange color. I don't know. Anyways, let's get back to the build because I can ramble about my life for quite a while. Kitchen. Initially, I put it like right in front of that entrance, but I couldn't get it to work. Like it was so. It reminded me of like a vacation homes, where you have this kitchen part, kitchen annex, nook, I don't know. And it's so small and tiny, and you can barely do anything there. Yeah, so that's what that reminded me of. Somehow moving it to the corner made it seem like it's a little bit bigger. And I think it works. It's the layout of this house is really, really strange. I don't know if I would personally want to live here, but for what I intended, I think it's quite a lovely tiny house. I think I might play in it one day maybe. And the kitchen, I added few more cabinets later on. Still not sure if they make sense, but I guess maybe I was like I didn't like the wall being so empty on that side, and it was so tall. I had to like put something there. Firstly, I tried to put a column, I think, and I painted it some fun color. And like try to, there are like one or two columns that you can, like all of them actually, I think. I don't know. Anyways, I tried to like make them really wide and kind of shorter and move them up. But it was looking kind of strange, so I just placed more cabinets on top of that. You probably would need a, how is it called? Oh my God. The thing you step onto to ladder. Oh my God. I need coffee so bad. Ladder. You would probably need a ladder to go to the top, but I don't know, maybe you keep like some pot that you use once a year, like a giant for like a, I don't know, roast or some stew, I don't know. Or some like Christmas decorations. I don't know. I guess if I had to have blank wall that is strange, or cabinets that are strangely tall, I would rather have cabinets that are maybe inaccessible, but you end up having so many stuff in your life and you have to just keep them somewhere. I know what I'm talking about because I was just moving like a month ago or 2 months ago, and there were like boxes everywhere. And I already did like 3 rounds of throwing things that are unnecessary. There are still too many things that I have. I don't know what to do about them. Anyways, kitchen clutter. I could just spend like, I don't know, minutes, hours probably cluttering up the space in Paralives because it's so easy, it's so versatile, it's so fun. I don't know, it's so relaxing and satisfying in a way, like the clicking sounds. I don't know if I didn't like mute my game, I probably have. I would have to check after the video is recorded. But the sounds in the game, especially when you are building, are so satisfying and like calming and relaxing. It's great. It's therapy to me. Yeah, so I think that's all of the kitchen done. And or no, I need a few more things on that shelf. I don't know about you guys, but I just I don't like blank spaces, like blank walls, blank shelves, etc. It just feels unfinished to me. I'm not good at like modern minimalistic looks, like beige clean surfaces. I try. That's not my style. I can't. I need my clutter. I need my nice things, you know. my 10,000 different mugs and pillows of every color and pattern. And here I was thinking about some accent wall for the living room. Living room, it's a big word for a small space that it is. But it's fully functional. Everything is fully functional. And this wooden paneling was I think it just clicked. I was trying it and I was like, oh yeah, that's the spot. That's this like tiny, elegant, slightly modern feeling that I'm going for. And I ended up adding it in few more spaces. And yeah, I think the shape of the sofa came together pretty quickly. And I then changed the color scheme because I don't know, it was like really beigey, and I thought that having it so small, it needed some accents, some fun, to not be so small and maybe depressing. I don't know. I like color, okay. Yeah, so I'll be adding that yellowish tone that is on the back wall to the sofa, and I think the wall is brick in the end. I don't remember. And that thing, I don't know if it makes sense for you guys, but I thought it's a fun divider and also like a shelf for, I don't know, you are sitting there watching TV and maybe having a snack, or you want a place to put your phone down, or I don't know, or anything. And yeah, I wanted to place a lamp over here for reading, because from my personal experience, I need my sofas to have a reading lamp somewhere around them, either like a standing lamp or this tiny one, because at night when my kids are asleep, it's the only time I have to read. So yeah, speaking from personal experience, sofa and lamp, they just go together. Yeah. And few finishing touches. I was tinkering with the art over here. Quite a few, I don't know, I tried so many paintings, it didn't work, and then I thought like, oh, okay, I like the colors of that one, but I also do like the other two. And I thought, okay, let's make them work together. I don't know what I'm trying to say, like a collection. I don't know. You have to forgive me. Yeah, but I was kind of moving it around, trying where it clicks and where it makes sense. And this wall shelf, I just threw some things on it, not too much, because I think I already reached the limit of clutter in this house. It's so tiny, and yeah, it doesn't need anymore. The salt lamp, yep. No, well, it's not exactly lamp. I'm I'm leaning on my mic. Sorry. I don't know why that scared me. Anyways, back to the sofa. I was trying few racks here, but they looked so strange. They would either have to be stretched out for the whole space, or really tiny and tucked under the sofa, and I thought that just doesn't look good. So I figured, okay, it's a cold concrete. If not rug, then you need some slippers to not, I don't know, to not feel that cold, scratching concrete. I wouldn't personally pick a concrete for my house, but I like the look of it. I think it's it's nice and it's quite popular, at least here in Poland. Yeah, a few more pillows, and that duck pillow, I love it. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't go with the style, but somehow it does, you know. And I thought I would do some easy landscaping off camera. And I did some things, then I took a break and I was like, this wall is so like, nah, you know. Maybe let's put some like awning to put wine on it. Like not wine, ivy. And then I ended up not putting ivy on it because after I placed those bins, I thought, okay, they look nice just like that, like a feature in themselves. I moved the top floor just ever so slightly so that there's this overhang. I don't know how to draw it. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, maybe here. The overhang and the supporting beams. Yeah. And I'm switching the roof because it originally was platforms, but I didn't like it that much, and also I did not want to use this fence that I used to mask the white edges inside. I would have to use them like 10 times or more probably. And I think this one looks nice, this roof texture. My grandparents used to have one of those on like a gardening shed, I think. So it's quite realistic. Yeah, so that chimney also nice in this spot. The first one was kind of strange. And some ivy here and there because I love it. I don't know why, I love ivy in general, but on modern builds I think it just adds some warmth, much needed, I would say, because modern builds are often really like cold with a lot of concrete and brick, metal, etc. And I think it's nice to add wooden accents and ton of plants. Yeah, I'm adding ton of plants to every build actually, but yeah, let's pretend it's to warm up the industrial style. Yep, and some, yeah, I thought I will be using that hydrangea because I love it. It's so beautiful and you can recolor it. But then I thought that it's a modern house, so it needs a simpler landscaping. And that reddish color was standing out too much for me. And I knew I wanted to copy these these trees here and there. I like to make I don't know how to say it, make the landscaping match the environment, make it make sense together, you know. So I like to copy the trees that are in the environment here and there, but then I also wanted some like accent, I don't know if you can say that, like statement piece accent tree. Maybe it makes sense, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Like something different and something that would fill this front yard. And I think that's pretty much done. Okay, so that's it for the speed build part. If you guys like this build, please visit my Steam workshop. You can download it there. And yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe, like, leave a comment so that I know that there's someone on the other side of the screen and I'm not just a crazy person talking to myself. I do that sometimes. Anyways, let's enjoy the screenshots and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will probably be another one video this week. Yeah, bye guys.